YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So this is a video on 5 basic maintenance tips for beginners. So in this video I'll be sharing the precautions that I've taken when I was a beginner. Still I'm a beginner. That's a different point. So when I bought my bike, I was having not much knowledge on what to do, how to maintain the bike, like pretty much long back, 5-6 years before. Before the CBR I was having a Unicorn 150, so I was finding it difficult what to do, how to maintain a motorcycle and all. So throughout the years, after discussing with many mechanics as well as many beginners who have started up, I have made up 5 main points which is for the tips for beginners. So yeah, without wasting much time, let's get started. So the first point is how you are starting your motorcycle for the day. Basically, if you are having a kickstart, just start with a kick. And if you are starting the motorcycle and ride it away just like that, I will tell that that's a wrong way. What you need to do is you need to start your engine and turn it on for at least 30 seconds. The reason for that is because the engine oil will be clogged up in the bottom end of the engine. So for a proper circulation of the engine oil, you need to turn the engine for at least 30 seconds. And one more tip associated with this thing is that generally most of the bikes has a heat level indicator. So until you reach the optimum heat, do not try to rev up the bike so hard. I mean, do not take the bike to the red lines and all until it reaches the optimum heat of the bike. So the second tip is chain maintenance. So 2 things you need to be careful when you maintain your chain. Basically, this is not something which you need to do as a beginner. You can take it to a workshop or to your service station and get it done. So the 2 things are, one is the chain lubrication and another thing is the chain slack. So what chain slack means? The sagging of the chain. You need to have it correctly adjusted. Talk to your mechanic and get it corrected. And for the chain lubrication also, if you are a beginner, you can try doing it as a DIY. This is the first step which everyone does as a DIY on a motorcycle. Tip 3: brake and clutch adjustments. So this is again something you don't have to do. You need to take it to your workshop or the service station. You need to always check for the correct brake adjustment as well as the clutch lever. There is a chance that you might be having a loose clutch if you are riding it for a long time without service. And one another thing which is associated with the brake is that you need to check regularly whether the brake pads is worn out or not. You can basically check it over here in your bike. This is a rear brake and you can see that these are the brake pads and you need to check whether it is worn out or not. Mine is a new one. The 4th maintenance tip is having a healthy tire. So having a healthy tire means you need to check whether your tires are worn out or not. Generally, if you are a beginner and you just start riding your new motorcycle, you will be having fresh tires. On an average, every bike will last for around 10k or more. So what you need to see is your tire pressure is correctly checked once in a week. That's what I suggest. And I don't suggest you to go to any petrol bunks and suggest, because in petrol bunks they'll be having the machine which is not at all calibrated correctly. So even you do 30 or 33, probably there is chance that it might be 36 or 39. I have seen this case. So what I suggest is go to a tire workshop and ask them to do that, because they'll be having the more correct way of measuring the tire pressure, and they have the analog method rather than the digital thing. So I find that is the best way to do the tire pressure check. Now the 5th tip is cleaning the bike. So people have thought that cleaning the bike regularly will keep it maintained well and all. So I will tell that cleaning once in a month with water is enough. Don't try to over clean your bike, like once in a week you give a water wash and all. And I personally don't suggest to go to service station where they do the pressure wash, because during a pressure wash there are high chance that you might mess up with your electricals and some other parts also, just like the brakes. So the best way to clean is clean yourself. Just use water and do not use a hair shampoo at any circumstances. because what hair shampoo does is it has a very detergent effect, so it just takes away the smoothness and shine of the bike. What I'll tell is go for a car wash. The car wash has some kind of oil in it, the car wash shampoo, so that oil will give a very bright look to your bike. And moreover, after your wash, for these kind of plastic parts you can use a dashboard polish, which is used again for cars. So this portion and this portion, all these kind of plastic things, you can use the dashboard polish. Sorry, my bike is a bit dirty now. I just took it through some mud. So guys, these are the basic maintenance tips from me to the beginners. Apart from this, you need to take your bike for regular servicing, whatever it says in your manual. Read your manual, take your time and read it completely. It will help you. So that's it. If you are viewing my videos for the first time, don't forget to like the subscribe button. And if you like this video, just give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't like anything, just let me know through the comment box. Thank you guys. See you in my next video. Bye bye.